Is this chair taken? It is now. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. And it's a beautiful day for a coffee chat outside. I have Lois out with me. And yeah, we are going to enjoy every sip. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers. Clink. Here's to a wonderful day. I think my last coffee chat video today, I think I did have the same mug, my Tim Horton mug. The hubby had this one set out by the coffee maker this morning. So, yeah, which I don't mind because it's a beautiful, pretty mug. And I actually drank out of it a couple days ago because he went to Dollarama and he came home with a Reese's for me. And the boys got their favorite chocolate bar too. Although I did share my Reese's with Casey. I gave him one of the three, and yeah, a Reese's peanut butter cup goes great with coffee. When it's like mid-morning, yeah. And really, I put this on my Instagram. You know, I took a picture with the chocolate bar, the mug, and I put it on Instagram, and it's like, really, is it cute? Is it really a chocolate bar because they've shrunk in size? You know, like you can't really consider it a chocolate bar anyways because they have shrunken in size, those peanut butter cups. Yeah, like I don't know who they think they're fooling, but not us. Pretty soon they'll be the size of our Looney and Tooney. I know, really tiny. I know. Yeah, so at my last coffee chat, I filmed that a few days before I uploaded it because I had a few videos, I think I had a couple videos to go up before that, and a lot has happened since then, so that's why I didn't talk about anything. Which is like I said, a good thing because I get to talk about it now. What's going on? What's going on? Is everybody okay? Like, oh my gosh. Well, let's oh, and the car is still nice and clean. The car is still parked where I left it. I didn't move it back. It's still clean because we haven't been in it yet, but I feel like I should get the caution tape, you know, like do not cross, the yellow tape, just to keep it clean. Yeah, I probably will do it again in the fall, hopefully when it cools down again, and give it a good cleaning because it doesn't get cleaned in the winter. It doesn't. It's too cold. You know, it's like spring, summer, fall. That's when it gets cleaned. If Mother Nature cooperates, that is, because we all know she doesn't always cooperate. She can be a you-know-what. Yeah, she can. Oh, she can be. Alright, so if I stop or pause the video, it's because I have to go get a cat because she's going where no cat should go. She was going beside the house and I can't see her over there. I gotta stay in my sight. Like, they're like toddlers. They are. You gotta keep your eyes on them 24/7 for kids. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, celebrities that are just passing away, dropping like a stack of dominoes. Like, what is going on? The first one I found, okay, she's gonna go inside because she's going right back. Have 4 kids, they said. Okay, she's inside. She was going exactly where she was going before. So yeah, the first one, the celebrity that passed away, was the guy who played Brian in Elf. That one was so sad because he was only 45. 45. I'm like, what the heck? And it was because of a heat stroke, and his dog passed away with him too. They were in his car during a heat wave. That I don't really understand. I don't understand. What are you doing in your car? Like, if the AC is not on, windows not down, what are you doing? Like, that, I don't know. That one was kind of like, you know, suspicious because it's like, if you know it's a heat wave and if you have to be out and about in your car, you're going to crank up that AC, and if you don't have AC in your car, you're going to have the windows down. But yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't take long. Like, especially with the windows up, it doesn't take long. Like, Yeah. And then Shelley Duvall from The Shining and from Popeye movie. She played Olive. She passed away. She had diabetes. And she was only, I think, around the same age. And she was also around the same age as Robin Williams. He's the next one who passed away. I think she was 76, 75, something like that. And then, yep, Richard Simmons passed away. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, what? Like, sweating with the oldies. I remember that being an info commercial, you know, on TV. And he was so funny. He had her, she's peeking up a little head. If I let you out again, you could be a good girl. I doubt it. Okay, of course she's back. Oh, I can't resist that cute face. But yeah, he had an hysterical sense of humor. I saw a clip, I think it was on Facebook, and it was when he was on the Rosie O'Donnell show. Remember the Rosie O'Donnell show? Oh my gosh. We used to always watch that. She was hilarious. And and he was like a guest, and I forgot that she did these segments with her guests where she was blindfolded and they had like a voice changer and she had to guess who they were. And she would ask them questions like, are you an actor, an actress? Are you a singer? Are you like a writer? You know, and she couldn't guess who he was. And so he went around to, like, you know, so she could like feel the top of his head, and then of course because of his, you know, hair, she guessed Richard Simmons. But it's like, oh my gosh, like he was so funny. So he passed away, and there is a developing story on that, because he passed away, and at first the police said there was no suspicious behavior. It all looked like it was natural, but the housekeeper said that he felt dizzy the day before, and it was his birthday, and he didn't want to go to the hospital. Okay, you know, I get that, it's your birthday, nobody wants to be at the hospital on your birthday, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you should have gone. You should have gone. Like, how many celebrity deaths have there been that could have been prevented? You know, remember Natasha Richardson? You know, this came up on Facebook too, because Lindsay Lohan is doing Freaky Friday 2 with Jamie Lee Curtis, but for some reason the Parent Trap came up, and it was a picture of like Natasha Richard, and it's like she passed away, I think it was in the 2000s, and it was a skiing accident, and I don't think she went to the hospital for that, you know. And it's like, only if you would, because, you know, it's just, if you just would have went to the hospital, you know, they could still be with us. Yeah? So he felt dizzy, and he fell, but he didn't go to the hospital. So they are still investigating his death, and because they don't know why he was dizzy, you know. So I don't know. Yeah. But that was, you know, that was sad. That was like, you know, I was not expecting that, and it was like all these celebrity deaths, like boom, 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 right back to back to back, and it's like, what is going on? And so I don't know, because like I'm curious too, like why was he dizzy, and if he fell and if he hit his head, yeah, you should have gone to the hospital, you know, even if it's your birthday, because look at the outcome, you know, you're not here anymore, you know. And then Ruth, the sex therapist, she passed away, but she was in her 90s. And let me see who else. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharon. Oh, not Sharon. Sorry, Shannon Doherty. She passed away. Oh my gosh, that was a kicker too. Oh, 90210. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she had breast cancer. She lost her battle, and I was kind of like, cause like one of her last interviews, you know, you can just tell that she wasn't looking good. You know, you kind of had that feeling that she was losing the battle. It was, yeah, you know, when they give like towards the end and they give like an interview, and you just know, you know, And unfortunately, she lost her battle, and she was young too, like, you know, I think in her 50s. But yeah, that was, yeah, that was hard. I know, you know, she was hard to work with, I guess, you know, that's what people say, but, you know, who knows. But yeah, that was hard. And then just recently, Bob Newhart, I know he was hilarious. He had, I guess, a few illnesses, so he was in his 90s too, so. But it's still hard, like, it's just, why can't some of them just live forever, you know? He was like Betty White, like, he was the male version of Betty White, you know? He was just so funny, and I don't know how he keep a straight face, you know, like, without cracking up. But yeah, he was funny. He was on Big Bang Theory. He played the professor. But yeah, it's just, ugh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think we're done 2024 with celebrity deaths. Yeah, that's, you know, no more. And then with former President Trump, how is everyone in the States doing after that? Yeah, we have our own idiots, you know, trying to run the country. We have President Trudeau. Not sorry, President. Oh, he wishes he was president. Prime Minister, sorry, Prime Minister. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Prime Minister Trudeau, who is, well, I'll let this next clip. This is what I call him, and this is why I call him this, because of this clip.
Hey! Dum Dum.
Yes?
You give me gum gum.
I give you gum gum?
You do Dum Dum. You give me gum gum.
Gee, okay. You know what? I have no gum gum, sorry. And my name isn't Dum Dum. My name's Larry.
No, your name Dum Dum. Oh, you in trouble, Dum Dum. You better run from Attila the Hun. See you later, Dum Dum.
From that little clip from the museum, Dum Dum, that's what I call him, because he is a dum dum. Okay, he gives money to other countries, he gives money to terrorists, so yeah, dum dum, you know. but people still vote for him, which I don't get. Like, I don't vote for him, but yeah. So with President Trump, okay, they don't know what they're doing, apparently. So the shooter had a gun up on the roof the day before. How does nobody see that? I don't know. And he was spotted on the ground the day of and on the roof, and they did nothing. Was it your first day on the job? Like, if you see somebody on the roof, please connect the dots. You know, when there's, like, you know, somebody like Trump speaking, connect the dots. Use that noggin. You know, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be on the roof, you know, like, and get your snipers on him, you know, like, I don't get it, like, I don't get it. And he was only like in his 20s, he was young, and that's the choice that he made. Unfortunately, it was the wrong choice, of course, but yeah. And then I see in the comments online, and people need to give their head a shake. It's like his. I don't care if somebody doesn't like Trump, okay? You can like him, you cannot like him, but to say, oh, next time, don't miss, what the heck is wrong with you? Is my question. Because somebody died, okay? There was an innocent bystander who passed away, and people are making fun out of it, and it's like, give your head a shake. Like, yeah. I don't understand people. Like, I just don't, like, who says that? He has a family, he is a person, he is a father, you know, he is a person. And you're saying, you know, oh, next time, don't miss. Next time, keep your opinions to yourself. You know, just zip it. Like, I don't know, it's disgusting. Like, when I hear people talk like that, it's disgusting. That's what it is. Because I don't care if you don't like him or not, it's still a life. You know, like, and what if this is part of God's plan? You know, we don't know. Only God knows his plan, right? Like, you know, who knows, right? But yeah, and then I saw this meme, because if you've been following with what happened with Alec Baldwin, and you know, he shot somebody on a set of a movie. It was an accident. And there was like a meme with like a picture of like Alex's head, excuse me, and then Trump, and it said, oh, he wouldn't miss. It's like, oh my gosh, why? That was not called for. Like, how about you place yourself in Alec Baldwin's shoes? Now, he was found not guilty, thank goodness. The hubby was watching it on, I think it was YouTube. They were filming the court. Kind of like what Johnny Depp, but Johnny Depp was more exciting. But, you know, it was really hard to watch Alec. Like, he seemed really torn apart about it. And there are people that think he should have taken responsibility, should have gone to jail. And I don't know, like, they have people who, like, check the weapons, and it's like, they're, like, to me, they're responsible, but also, like, if you're handed a weapon, like a gun, you know, maybe, like, you should check it yourself, because can you trust the person who checked it, you know? But really, no, to me, it was an accident, and, you know, like, he has to live with that for the rest of his life, and he probably feels guilty, you know, because somebody did lose their life, and it's just an ugly situation, you know. But don't joke about it. Don't, you know, like, I don't know. I just don't understand. It's just, that's it. Shaking my head, like. Yeah, like, he should have checked it, but like, or like get into the habit of checking the weapons, but who knows what goes on in that instant, you know, like, you don't know. Like, we weren't there, so we, you know, we can't really totally judge, right, because we weren't there. So but yeah, I feel sorry, because, like, you know, he has to live for the rest of his life, and I feel sorry for the family members, you know, because, yeah, they lost a loved one. Yeah, but people were, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, yeah. That's why I'm like, are you guys okay over there? Like, yeah. It's a crazy world, and I don't know what's coming to, and I think Jesus needs to come back ASAP, like, right now. Like, you know, any day now. Yeah, it's just so messed up. Yeah. It really, really is. And I was just thinking, like, I get, like, people don't like Trump, but it's just to say that, you know, it's just not right. In my opinion, it's just not right. To wish that, you know, yeah, no. Yeah. Look, I don't like Trudeau, but I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't wish that. You know, he has kids. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, give your head a shake, people. Yeah, dumb there. I just want him out of office, but who knows if somebody will be better or worse, right? That's the thing. You don't know. You don't know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there goes the church bells. Church is on. Oh, she's coming back out. She did go back in. She's going. I don't know why she's going behind the house or trying to. Casey's letting her out. Oh, back in. Bells were too loud. She was outside this morning. I had her outside. With my first cup of coffee. This is my second cup. And she likes to go in the front of the garden. I don't know, the weeds over there must be tasty.
Have you seen the rocking chair? It's all full of air.
Oh yeah, she likes the rocking chair. If you have it reclined, she'll sit in the foot part. Yeah. I'll have to vacuum it. Oh, speaking of vacuum, my dad fixed our vacuum. Yeah, I'm not sure what was wrong with it. All I know is it wasn't spinning and it was smoking. But he fixed it, he tested it out, and it's working. So I would like to get like maybe a better one, upgrade. But it's so hard to find one that isn't chunky, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna start looking around. The one that I'm using, because I'm using my mom's right now, that one is a nice one. Are you the garbage man?
There you go.
No, keep going, keep going. Oh, you got no shoes on? Yeah. So I'll look for one. I know she got hers at Canadian Tire, so I might check Canadian Tire. It's a shark one, and it's nice and skinny, and I can like tuck it away, and it wouldn't get in the way. So yeah. But just to have ours back, you know, for a little bit. God, I'm not sure how much longer it will last. It is like a little vacuum. It's Bissell. And I got it like close to a year ago, I think. I think so. Yeah. Oh, it's good coffee. It's almost gone. Yeah, so I think, I don't know what we're going to do today. I'm just going to take it easy. It's Sunday. You know, yeah. Look, it's done, it's done. It's a Lord's Day. We gotta relax. It's right. Yeah. Yeah, the hubby cut the grass and weed whacked yesterday, so that's done. And yeah, I'll have to make dinner later. And I gotta keep feeding them, you know. It never ends. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and the reno is, we're just waiting for our contractor. He's having troubles with his car, so hopefully soon, yeah, he is gonna head back here and finish up, hopefully soon. I did clean the living room area, because the hubby had, well, it needed to be cleaned, but it's very hard to get motivated to do this kind of cleaning. It really is, so that's why I will procrastinate. Oh yeah. For as long as I can. And he had a friend stop by last week for a couple of days. During the day he went out and ventured out, but he was like here for like dinner time to hang out. The hubby, he's from, I think this is his 4th time visiting. He usually visits for a couple of days every summer, and he's from Ottawa area, so he'll go all over. After us, he went to Niagara Falls before heading home. So yeah, like, I had to clean up the living room a little bit, because yeah, it was dirty, dusty, but it's just like when you're like, you know, you have your stuff all over and the reno isn't complete yet. It's just really hard to like get motivated to do that kind of cleaning. And I did it, vacuumed, dusted, Swiffered. I think the worst area was entertainment center. Yeah, that was the worst area. And I put the DVDs away that we got at a yard sale back in like, I think May, but they've been sitting in the box above the entertainment center, so it looks a lot better, and I'll be happy when the reno is done. And like I still need to get behind stuff, like behind the DVD displays and the entertainment center, but I'm going to wait till the reno is done. But for now it looks really good. I might try to do the other half of the house, but it's kind of hard because I have nowhere to put that stuff until I have upstairs that's done to put stuff away. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know, it's been a crazy year. And I'll be glad when it's done, and yeah, I can put everything away. And I do have 2 bags for Valley Village, you know, because I was getting rid of stuff, you know, because the less I have to bring out, the better. So I'll have to make a trip. I'm not sure when. I might actually, because I do still go to Valley Village, not very often, but I still go there because they still have VHS tapes. Not as many, it is dwindling, but I still go there because they have like a good mug selection, you know, and for other stuff. But I don't shop there for clothing. There's a B. My name's not Winnie the Pooh, so you know, I didn't take your honey. I'm not after your honey. Just buzzing around the drive. Oh, now he's on my phone. Hello. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Bye bye. No offense, but buzz off. Yeah, but I don't shop there for clothing. I will go to Goodwill because their prices are a little bit better. Plus, they have changing rooms. Valley Village doesn't have changing rooms, and I hate that. Yeah, ever since the pandemic, and their changing rooms were awful. Anyways, they were so like, if I ever had to try something on, it was like quick, because they were like dirty, you know, dust bunnies in the corner, and that was just But Goodwill, their dressing rooms are nice and big, clean, and nice and bright. Okay. Valley Village, theirs were like just dingy and dungeon like, you know, if I had to compare it to something. But ever since the pandemic, they don't have changing rooms, and they haven't gone the back, you know, and which, you know, is a ripoff, because if you buy anything and it doesn't fit, you can't return it. You can exchange it, but you can't return it, you know, and I don't like that. I think you have like 2 weeks to do that. I don't like that, you know, like, homie don't like that, you know, like, no, like, no, like, the CEOs just keep getting richer and richer, you know, yeah, and plus, yeah, that their prices can be ridiculous on some stuff too, speaking of CEOs getting richer and richer. But that's why I'll go to Goodwill. Yeah, and we do have a new thrift store I have to check out. I think that one is probably about a second Goodwill location. So yeah, I'll have to make a trip out there because I have 2 bags for Valley Village. But yeah, I might, after like this trip, start like, I'll donate stuff to Valley Village. But after this trip, I might like start donating to our local, you know, thrift store. Yeah. Since they moved, and you just bring your stuff around to the back, you know, there's probably like a bell you ring. So, yeah. But yeah, there's just like a lot going on, and yeah, so I gotta do that. I gotta put a lot, you know, there's a lot on my to-do list. I'm trying to check it off, but yeah, I could check off the car. That got done. Yeah, that felt good. I mean, everything does get done in time. Yeah. My time. Yeah. Yeah. But I have Henry's birthday coming up too, and that's why I gotta try to make room to put his presents on the table, so if I can just like clean that area, maybe shove everything, because that table has like books from the little free library, and my magazines, and my Jell-O cookbook from yard sale, my VHSs, and some DVDs. So yeah, I know. And clothes. Yeah, I haven't folded laundry for like a long time. I know. But you know what, I actually miss it, and I never thought I would, but like, you don't know how much you miss something until like you haven't done it for a long time. And I'm sure my tune will change once I do start folding and putting away clothes and laundry. You know, my tune will probably change and be like, what the heck was I thinking? You know? Yeah, but I'm getting tired of like digging through like laundry baskets and trying to find clothes. Yeah. The end is near. Not that end, but you know, the end of the reno. Not the end of times, but you know, unless Jesus decides to come back. Alright, so that's it for this coffee chat. I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Thanks for joining me for coffee. I'm almost done. Rude, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. And I'll see you in the next fun video, alright? I hope everyone has a great day. And yeah, it's already starting to get hot in here, so out here, not in here. I need another cup of coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna head inside where there's AC. That's the place to be, where there's AC. And yeah, alright. Ta-ta for now. Bye.